If you're struggling with past tense, these 4 verbs alone can save you. Learn necesitar, querer, tener, and poder. And you can say almost anything without touching another verb. The reason past tense feels overwhelming is not because there is too much to learn. It's because nobody told you that you can carry almost an entire conversation just using these 4 verbs. But no worries, I'm here already. I'm Carlos, headmaster and creator of the Spanish B.O.S.S, based on simple structures. And in less than 10 minutes, I'm going to show you how to use what I call powerful verbs in past. And they're called that way because you can say a lot of things just using these 4 verbs. So, vamos a darle de una. I'm going to divide this video into 2 different videos since I don't want this to be like 1 hour long. So today we're just going to be speaking about necesitar and querer, okay? To need and to want. So, let's go. These 2 verbs in past tense are extremely useful. Why? Because in Spanish, if you guys remember, we only conjugate 1 verb per phrase. And these verbs, they normally go in front, like in the first part. Basically, we're just going to be conjugating these 2 verbs all the time, and the rest of the verbs in the same phrase, they should stay in the infinitive form, like the natural form or the original form or the default form, okay? So, let's go. So, necesitar is a very easy verb because it is a regular verb, basically. So, it will follow all the endings that we know already for past tense. So, basically, if you guys remember, we have like AR ending verbs and we have ER, IR ending verbs, right? Every group of verbs will have their own set of endings. But necesitar is a completely regular verb. That means it will follow the endings that we have for the AR endings. That's it. For example, the AR will be E for I, aste for you, O for he, she, or it, amos for the we form, and aron for the they form. So basically, these are the endings that we're going to be using for conjugating necesitar in pretérito indefinido, in past number 1. So let's go. So if I want to say I need it, I'm just going to say necesité, okay? This ending. Now, you need it, this ending, right? It will be necesitaste. Now, for the she form, we'll have necesitó. Then for the we form, we would say necesitamos with this ending. And for the you form, I'm going to say necesitaron, okay? This ending. Okay, now that we know necesitar, let's go with the verb querer. The verb querer is a little bit special because it's an irregular verb. That means it doesn't follow any logic, okay? So we just need to learn it by heart. So let's go. So if I want to say I want it, I'm just going to say quise, okay? You wanted will be quisiste. So for she wanted, we would say quiso, okay? Now the we form will be quisimos and they form will be quisieron. That's it, okay? Now that we know these conjugations, let's just do a few examples, right? So let's go. Okay, let's go with this example now. She didn't want to eat. How do we say this? So basically, if you guys see, this is negative form, so we can say always positive form first, right? So we can say she wanted to eat, okay? How do we say she wanted? It will be just ella, and exactly the way that we have there, we would say ella quiso. But now, since this is negative form, I just need to add no right before the verb. So I'm just gonna say ella no quiso. That's it. Now, how do we say to eat? This is just a verb in the infinitive form, okay? We don't really need to conjugate it. And that's what I meant from the very beginning, okay? If you guys learn these verbs, then you don't need to worry about the rest. So I don't really need to say she ate or she didn't eat. So I don't have to conjugate this verb. I need to conjugate always to want, and that's easier, okay? So how do we say to eat? It will be comer, okay? So we have ella no quiso comer. That's it. Let's go with another example. Now we want to say this. I needed to work all day. So let's go. How do we say I needed? Just in the way that we have it there, we're just going to say necesité. Now, we just need to work in the infinitive form. We don't really need to worry about conjugating this verb because this one is conjugated already. So this one is doing the hard work. Now, I don't need to worry about conjugating this verb. I don't need to worry if it's regular or irregular. I don't need to worry about, irregular conjugations or any of that. I don't need to think about endings because this one has to be infinitive form because this one is already conjugated. That's why using these verbs is easier than just conjugating normal verbs, okay? So let's say trabajar, okay? So far we have I needed to work or necesité trabajar. That's it. Now, how do you guys say all day? It's just todo el día, and that's it. So I needed to work all day is just necesité trabajar todo el día. That's it. Hey, before continuing, if you're serious about speaking Spanish faster, join my Skool community. Try everything free for 7 days. You will get full access to all my courses, the Spanish Listening Lab, free live masterclasses, and direct support from native Spanish professors. No risk and absolutely no tricks. Just see how much progress you can make in the next 7 days. I'm gonna leave the link in the description, so go and check it out. Now, before continuing, please, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, just do it. Subscribe. It's for free. It costs you nothing. And it really means the world to me. It helps me a lot and actually keeps me motivated to keep bringing more videos, okay? So please subscribe if you haven't done it already, and please just do it now because I know you're going to forget it, all right? So let's get going. Let's do another example now. Let's say this. They didn't want to come. So let's go. So one more time, the only thing that we need to worry about is just conjugating this verb that we can learn this one by heart, okay? So we don't have to worry about to come, which is an irregular verb, okay? So we don't need to worry about this irregular conjugation because this one is going to do all the hard work. We can learn just this conjugation and then we just need to use this one in the infinitive form. That's it. So we can say for they didn't want to come, since this is negative form, we can say always the positive form. So I can say they wanted to come, okay? That will be ellos quisieron venir. They wanted to come, okay? That's positive form. Now, if I want to say this thing in the negative form, I just need to add no right before the verb. So I'm just gonna say ellos no quisieron venir, and that's it. Now let's just do a last example. Now we want to say, why did you need to work yesterday? One more time, we only need to worry about to need in past tense. We don't really need to worry about to work, okay? Because we only conjugate one verb or phrase, and if this one is conjugated, then we don't need to worry about this one because it will be in the original form, okay? So let's go. How do we say this? Okay, since this is a question, as always, we can say first the positive form. So we can say, you needed to work yesterday, okay? So how do we say you needed? It will be necesitaste. That means you needed. Now to work is just the verb in the infinitive form, trabajar. And then yesterday is just ayer, okay? So we have you needed to work yesterday. See? Necesitaste trabajar ayer. Now, what if I need this thing in the question form? Well, I just need to add question marks and then I just need to say it as a question, okay? So if I say this as a question like necesitaste trabajar ayer, that will be already did you need to work yesterday? And then we just need to add why in front. But in Spanish it will be just ¿por qué? Okay, so we end up having ¿por qué necesitaste trabajar ayer? And that's it, problem solved. Now, these verbs are very, very, very important because as you see, we don't really need to worry about the rest of the verbs because if you learn these two verbs by heart, I mean the four verbs, like these two and the ones that we're going to do in the next video, then you will be more than okay. You can say a lot of things. You can even use this thing as a life jacket. So if you don't know how to conjugate a verb or if you don't know the conjugation of an irregular verb, you can always say it using one of these four verbs and people is gonna get it. Trust me, okay? Like I can say, for example, she didn't eat, okay? But what if I don't remember how to conjugate the verb to eat? What if I don't remember the endings for the conjugation? Well, I can say she didn't want to eat. And trust me, people is going to get exactly the same thing. People is going to understand exactly the same thing. And at the end of the day, that is what is actually important. You just need to give your point across. That's literally the goal of communication, okay? So just keep these four verbs in mind because they are very useful, right? Now, as always, I'm going to leave you guys with two phrases here in English, and you need to let me know in the comments how would you say that in Spanish, just to be sure that everything is crystal clear, okay? So let's go. So before continuing, if you guys are really serious about learning Spanish, you should try our Skool community. Right now, we have 7 days free trial, all the lessons, all the tricks, all the hacks, and you will be able to be in contact to my team of native Spanish professors. What else do you want? Just try it out. If you don't like it, you can just leave. No question asked. You have nothing to lose. It's win-win. Now let's go. So these are the phrases, okay? We have, why did you guys need to do that? And we have, they didn't want to come with us. That's it. So just let me know in the comments how would you guys say this in Spanish, right? Okay, I guess after saying all that, this is all for today. Thank you very much for your attention. And remember, please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. It really helps me a lot and it costs you nothing. It's for free, okay? So after all that, one more time, thank you very much for the attention. And I guess I see you guys in the next video. Todo bien, nos vemos.